Welcome to Web3 and Beyond, insights on leadership, healthcare, and emerging technologies. Hi, I'm Teresa, and I offer healthcare consulting services to help organizations navigate technological change and drive their projects and their teams to success. Here on LinkedIn, you can find me here every week talking about my expertise in change management, leadership, and providing practical solutions for you to implement right now. Well, let's talk about data. That's what I specialize in. That's what I love. And as a woman in tech, it's super important because it supports so many business functions. Well, what is standardizing data? Well, standardizing data is like having a common language when it comes to addressing healthcare initiatives and make sure that everybody's on the same page and that the information being used is consistent and it's accurate. Now, one way to standardize your data is to use FHIR, FHIR. It stands for Fast Healthcare Interoperability Resources. FHIR. It's like a common language for healthcare information. Imagine you're trying to have a conversation with someone who speaks Spanish and you speak English. It's going to be really hard to understand each other, right? But if you both speak French, even if it's poorly, it's a lot easier to have that conversation. And data standardization is the same. So, what are the benefits of using FHIR? Well, FHIR provides a standard way of exchanging health information electronically. Different healthcare providers and organizations might have their own way of recording and storing information. But with FHIR, everyone can use the same language to share that information with each other. It makes it easier to compare information from different places and to use it to make decisions about healthcare. Another benefit of data standardization is that it improves data quality and accuracy. FHIR provides a set of standard data elements. So, an apple is always an apple, no matter where you come from. When I say apple, you think of fruit, not computers, right? FHIR provides that set of standard data elements in healthcare. So, when you collect information, it's all using the same language to describe demographic information, clinical data, and claims data. So, by using these standardized data elements, organizations can be sure that the data that they collect is consistent, accurate, and complete. Well, you want to make sure that private information stays private, right? FHIR does support data privacy and security. FHIR has standards in place to keep that sensitive health information secure so you can be sure that people's private information is protected. Some of the things that FHIR includes is things like data encryption and access control, right? So those are super important when it comes to data privacy. That's what we're all concerned about. So at the end of the day, data standardization makes it easier to compare and to analyze data from different sources, which can improve the ability of your organization to use the data that you receive to support the health initiatives that you want to design and to provide for your members and your patients. Well, now you're thinking, that's great, Teresa. That was a lot, but what does this look like in the real world? And how does this affect my organization and what I do? Well, if you're in healthcare, you know that value-based contracts and value-based performance is at the top of everybody's mind. It affects financial reimbursements, it affects the quality that you provide, it affects what initiatives you're going to go after, and it helps you to inform the strategy that your organization has. So, value-based performance reporting is actually using the FHIR IG, so the implementation guide, so FHIR standards, to help standardize that data exchange, to help both the healthcare payer and the provider use FHIR to support their data exchange and to improve that data standardization, to promote the equality and the accuracy, and it maintains patient and your members' data security and privacy. It's a lot. I say it over and over again. So sorry for being a little bit tongue-tied, but I'm really passionate about this because I know how it benefits patients and members from my own private um, experiences. So, if you're interested in hearing more, I want you to join me and my colleague Semira Singh at HIMSS 23. We are two women in tech, and we will be talking on Tuesday, April the 18th at session number 26. We're going to present the work that we've been doing to use the HL7 FHIR standard for efficient value-based performance reporting. Now, if you want to continue the conversation, you can always sign up to meet me at this link while we're there at HIMSS together, and you can find me at the Da Vinci booth in the Interoperability Showcase as well. Stop by and say hi, and you can find the link down in the description. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Next week, I'm super excited because I'm going to be talking about all the women I've worked with in healthcare and healthcare tech that have moved the ball forward. Some you may know, some you may not know. Super excited because you know what? Here is a place that women need to be in tech. All right. I'll catch you here next week where we're going to be having another conversation about Web3, emerging technology in healthcare. All right. See ya.